So there we were in the car.
It was just a normal Sunday. We decided to go for a drive,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden, you're the pilot. Tell us about storms. What kind of
The storm.
was
This
that?
was
What's
a
those clouds?
horrendously violent storm. It was black. The wind was howling. It was like flashes of lightning, but
scary.
weird lightning. It was like blips in
Yeah.
the solar system lightning.
Like, and we don't get stuff like that, like in Italy. So I was like, is this like what's happening? Like, I was so confused. I was like, is this like.
We don't get stuff
Is
like
it
that in
normal?
Alabama either.
Yeah, and
It's-
then it took me a while to realize that it was like, it was not a, like,
it was
something
normal.
else. It was something was off.
It was scary, and then just like
Yeah.
it was clear. It's just like we woke up from a bad dream or something, and
Yeah, I
everything
mean,
was open.
We looked behind us where the storm went, and it was just kind of circling like this and moving off in the distance, and we figured everything was good.
Yeah.
Until we realized it wasn't.
We were where we were supposed to be, but not when we were supposed to be.
So Tom pulls over, and Ludo, because we saw these
Yeah.
people in the forest, so
Yeah,
Ludo
we
and I
just-
were gonna. Go ahead.
Sorry, but it was just like crazy. Like we just went out because we were like, we're gonna ask some people like to give us information about where we were and everything, and they were just like frozen, like not moving at all. It was scary. I was like, what is happening? Like, we tried to interact with them, but didn't even, you know.
Yeah. She tried the fist bump. She tried to shake a hand. It's like how you tried to shake hands with. He was missing his arm.
Yeah, that was missing an eye.
It was kind of like our time was speeding up, and they were so slow that we couldn't even see them moving.
Oh, I wonder if that's what it was.
So there was
Yeah,
something with the
time-space continuum.
the intergalactic time-space continuum.
That actually makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're normally traveling like down time like that, and we just went past these other people, and they're still moving at their speed. But they probably just thought there was gnats flying around them because we were running around. They would hear, which would be us, and we looked at them, and they're like frozen in time.
Well, obviously these people were no help. So we drove on down the road a little farther, and we see this huge, I'm talking huge, woman taking a bath
Yeah.
in the lake.
She was just chilling, but you know, like normal people, like you walk and then you see like two giant knees and then a giant head, and you're like, hello, like what, like, and we were.
And the
we
head
just
was
ran away.
as big as like a semi-truck tractor, the front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but you should have seen her eyelashes. She had
Yeah.
really nice
She-
eyelashes, like
Okay,
that
no.
long.
Fortunately,
like-
she did not see us.
Well, we didn't want her to see us, because
Cause like what
she
if
could have squished us.
real bad
So we just kind of discreetly took
She could have been in a bad mood.
eyelashes on fleek though.
I would be in a bad mood if somebody caught me in the bathtub, to be honest.
Yeah.
Secretly took pictures of me.
Okay. Yeah.
So we moved on from there, and we went around the corner, and there was this huge freaking spider. I mean, I'm not talking about a big spider. It was like the size of, what size was a house? Maybe not as big as a house.
Yeah, the body was as big as a Volkswagen Beetle.
Close, yeah.
I
And it started coming towards us.
Yeah, and like Tom was like screaming like a
was
little
like-
girl, like almost like crying and everything, and I was like, I gotta handle the situation like clearly, because this thing was like getting closer and closer, and I was like, I can't let this thing like get closer any closer. So I just jumped on it. And I stopped that thing, and I didn't like. I honestly, I think I saved the day.
Yeah, she just jumped on its back and kind of tamed it or
Yeah,
something.
it's-
She saved our lives.
It's like the old sayings, save a cowboy, ride a horse. Well, she rode the spider.
I'm saying, and like, then we just ran off. I was like, you guys start running, and then I just we just all met in the car, and we were like kind of traumatized and like still shaking. We were still like trying to figure out where we were, because that point we didn't know where we were. But you know, Debbie and I were taking few quick little pictures, because you know, nobody was gonna believe it. Like, nobody was gonna believe us without pictures. So we were looking back at our pictures, just, you know, kind of laughing, because, you know, we funny like that. So we were just looking at the pictures, and then like Tom just goes like,
Yeah.
like, yeah, like,
It really was his Joe Biden moment.
It's- yeah.
I'm sorry, baby. It was your Joe Biden.
it was, yeah. And then he turned our heads, which, you know, kind of mean. He turned our heads.
Yeah, it was
and
kinda rude, but-
it was kind of rude.
Like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that.
Talking heads.
And then I had to go to the chiropractor when we got back. But,
Yeah,
you know.
but yeah.
So
Anyway, yeah.
we saw it. We saw what he was trying to show us. It was a freaking Brontosaurus. No joke. I'm talking a dinosaur, a Brontosaurus. So we needed to start taking videos after seeing the spider and everything, because we didn't think anybody would ever believe us.
That's right.
So he spied this Brontosaurus. Of course, we had to get a closer look, because how often do you see
Yeah,
a
we had to
dinosaur?
sneak up on it
Say,
going down a
like-
trail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fortunately, the brontosauruses are pretty friendly, plant eaters.
Yeah, it was. The Brontosaurus was nice, but we also saw a Triceratops, which
Was less nice. That was.
it knocked Ludo on the ground, and I don't know how I did it, but I somehow had to run over and save her from this Triceratops that was gonna stomp all over her.
See, like, she, right there, like, she saved my life, because of course Tom, in the midst of all of this, was still screaming like a little girl. So, you know, we needed somebody else
Yeah,
to
we
take
did.
action.
I was taking pictures so people would believe it and screaming at them to
Oh.
stay where you are.
So you would have rather the little thing to eat me alive?
It
or-
would have made a great picture.
Well, when we did see the what was that other little dinosaur that we checked out?
Triceratops.
No, that was the one that almost killed Ludo.
Um,
The Stegosaurus.
oh,
Yeah, there was also a Stegosaurus, and Ludo and I had to just go check it out, and she found some of its poop on the ground, and
it was kind of interesting though.
we just had
'cause
to pick it up and look at it. But
Yeah, and that
he was chilling there. So
the
we were just-
Stegosaurus had a glass eye.
oh yeah.
yeah.
Other time travelers must have shot it out or something.
But that was crazy. Like, we just started touching his body and everything, because
What kind of veterinarian takes care of dinosaurs? But anyway, so we saw
Herpetologist
that, and we
veterinarian.
kept going, and we just were walking through the woods, and of course we came across the, what do you call it, the king of the dinosaurs,
Yeah.
that was
the
Rexosaurus.
Tyrannosaurus Rex, king of the dinosaurs.
like couldn't
And
believe.
it trapped Tom across the tree and against the tree. I'm sorry. And what was Tom doing?
Screaming like a little girl.
stay away from me.
Yeah,
He was
he was
screaming like a girl. Ludo had to go in and save the day once again. We got away
Yeah.
from that.
You're welcome, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like I got a big stick off the ground, like survival instinct, pop in, and I was just started smashing that thing. Boom, boom. Then, you know, of course, like I got scared, so we ran off. But you know, it was still, I went there with my stick.
She did. Fought off the Tyrannosaurus Rex with a stick. Well, while Tom was going, help me.
You can't say you fought a whatever that is with a stick, can't you?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that is a special.
I wonder how they blow their nose. The little arms would reach up there.
They don't. They just snort it on you and it goes
Oh, okay. Yeah.
everywhere. But we did manage to get away from there, and somehow we didn't get videos of this. I don't know why we didn't get videos of this, but we ended up somehow in England. Maybe that's where we were the whole time. But we ended up at Stonehenge.
Yeah. And like that was weird because we were the only ones, okay? and those things were just so huge and so random, and we were just like, you know what, like,
Because nowadays, if you go to Stonehenge in today's world, you can't get close to those stones.
no.
So that's how we knew we were back in the dinosaur age, the Stone Age.
And there were dinosaurs.
Yeah, because like,
We were able to go right up to these stones and check them
oh,
out.
we got to like peek from the, take a little cute picture.
We did get some
I
cute
must
pictures.
say, I must say.
We did get some cute pictures.
Yeah.
Because we had to, everything we had been through, after that, dinosaurs, giant spiders, a giant lady, we had to have some fun. How did we get out of that anyway? I don't even remember. It's just like, it seems like all of a sudden we were just back
Yeah,
in the day.
it's like we woke
I
up or
don't-
something.
Yeah, I don't remember another storm.
It's like
or
just
anything.
blank in my mind how we got back. I think it was because we saw so many things that we were like so in shock that we don't remember.
It was like
That could be.
a drug-induced communal hallucination.
What kind of drugs did you get?
Well, I don't know, but we must have all had it. Something in the air we breathed in or something.
I don't know, because it was just
And
the
it
three
connected
of
our
us.
brains so we all had the same hallucinations.
Oh, did it? You know, I would have guessed that, if we had gone there, I would have guessed it was probably Peach Wave.
Okay, enough now about my Peach Wave. If you guys are seeing this video, Peach Wave is the best thing to ever been created. It's amazing. You guys are just haters.
I love Peach Wave. I like Peach Wave.
He's a hater.
I'm just saying, something had to have.
Well, we're still low-key in shock, but
Yeah, okay.
okay.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Enjoy your day. I hope you never have to go through anything like that.
If it does, please do not attack the Tyrannosaur, whatever that was.
Yeah, be very
It
careful.
was me.
All right.
Have a great day.
Yeah.
Bye.
Party on, Wayne.